Now from the Weather Tracker TV Storm Studios, this is your weather today. Here's Chief Meteorologist William Cole.
All right, folks, here we go now on this Back to Work Monday. And again, hopefully you had a great weekend. Hopefully you got plenty of rain over the weekend. I tell you, that golly washer on Saturday was everything we anticipated it would be. Some locations 2, 3, even 4+ inches of rain. But now as we're transitioning into our work week, we do start the week quiet and dry, but I tell you, as we go through the work week, the rain probabilities, they will be increasing. And in fact, by late this work week into this upcoming weekend, rainstorms back in the forecast, maybe a couple hits of severe weather showing up as well. So we do want to get you caught up on those details over the next few minutes. But for another morning in a row, you may have needed the jacket out the door this morning. Look at these lows around the area. In fact, here locally in the Metroplex, DFW officially down to 46. Look at Burleson, down to 41 this morning. Similar story here across most of North Texas. Generally 40s out the door, but again, you can see Bonham off to the northeast. Folks up there were down to 39 degrees chilly, again, right around sunrise. Now, even though we're starting the morning relatively chilly out there, we will be quickly turning the corner as we go through the afternoon with a lot of bright sunshine, a warming southerly wind. We will bounce the temperatures into the lower 70s locally here in the Metroplex. Obviously, with all the sunshine, we're not going to be seeing anything on radar locally today, even around the southern plains. Relatively quiet, and in fact, even across a good part of the country, relatively quiet as we go through the day as well. There goes our storm trough that again brought us the active weather over the weekend. You can see now pushing down through parts of the deep south. We'll give some limited opportunities of active weather there today. Again, you can see this ridging pattern building in over the next several days. For the Metroplex, we're basically quiet over the next several days, but for our western counties, there will be some low-end rain and storm opportunities beginning tomorrow over the next couple of days. What does low end mean? Again, we'll explain that going forward in time, but the overall pattern just going forward, as we go through today, Monday, as we go through tomorrow, Tuesday, even through Wednesday, even through Thursday, there's really just not a lot showing up. We will have a storm system well off to our north. Again, it may aggravate a few thunderstorms out in the big country that, again, could approach our western counties over the next couple of days. But truly, it's going to be this right here. This is going to be arriving for Friday into Saturday. Next big upper level storm system could be some rainstorms, maybe a little severe weather with that. And then take a look at that right on its heels heading into next week. Again, more opportunities of, again, precipitation, storms, maybe even more severe weather. Again, as we begin to wrap up April, getting closer to May, this is all, again, pretty normal, climatologically normal for this time of year. But just going forward over the next week or so, again, some locations picking up another inch to maybe even 2 inches of rain. So no opportunity of any strong to severe weather anywhere in North Texas today, Monday. But take a look at this. Now, this will be for tomorrow, Tuesday. Here in the Metroplex, I think tomorrow we're completely quiet. In fact, I've got a 0% rain probability. But what we're going to be watching late tomorrow afternoon into the evening, again tomorrow, Tuesday, are a few thunderstorms to develop out in the big country, and a few of those may drift towards our western counties. In fact, you can see it. There it is. Again, this is tomorrow, Tuesday on the modeling. They drift into our western counties. Then they basically dry up. We'll do that tomorrow, Tuesday. We may do something very similar on Wednesday, something very similar on Thursday. But again, the rain and storm chances through Thursday stay confined to our western counties. But then on Friday, again, it's a bit of a different story as that big upper level storm system begins to move out. Opportunities of rainstorms, maybe severe weather on Friday. And then again, look at that also as we get into Saturday as well. You'll definitely notice, even though it's relatively dry humidity-wise today, as we go over the next several days, we'll definitely be adding to that instability and again to that humidity as well. So today, comfortably, again, we'll call this mild to warm. Temperatures generally in the 70s. Again, if you're making any kind of Monday evening plans, also looking good as well. Overnight tonight, not quite as chilly, but still generally 50s around the area. So kind of a cool start to our Tuesday. And then we continue to build on the temperatures as we go through tomorrow, Tuesday, 70s to maybe even a few low to mid 80s out in our western counties. So you can see it right there. We begin to build on the temperatures, but there's that more likely opportunity of rain and storms. One hit on Friday, another hit on Saturday. Either of those could be severe. And again, you see those temperatures over the next several days. Even though we're relatively mild today, we do definitely continue to build through the 80s as we go forward in time. More coming up right after this.